guys, I've been trying to set this up for I don't know how long now. Oh my god. Getting out on the go of this whole quarantine thing. How are you guys doing? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully everyone is home, being safe. Hopefully everyone's practicing their social distancing and washing your hands and making sure you're doing whatever you have to do to keep yourselves healthy. Like the whole world is literally on pause. Like 2020 just came in and just shut it down for everybody. Doesn't matter what race, what age, what economic background, national, it doesn't, the world is in a pandemic and we are literally on pause. I know it's a rough time for a lot of people. The beautiful thing about it is that we're all in this together. Okay, we're all experiencing this situation together. We're all trying to learn how to get through this, even though we're in this, you know, social distancing thing. But we're all going through this together. This is our way to still have humanity connected, because we're going through a universal feeling. It's pretty deep. I know not everyone's situation is the same. It's so easy to look at the situation in a scary way. It can be extremely overwhelming for anybody. But even in that, we still have a choice to decide how are we going to get through this situation. How are we going to take each day step by step. I personally, yes, I'm still working. I was already a homebody person in a sense. I personally like to have a balance. I can't just do one consistent thing every day. This quarantine thing, as far as like going to work and just coming home. I mean, luckily I still get to see, like, you know, a few of my friends from work. We're still practicing social distancing, even in that. In the midst of finding the balance. What's a way to still grow and learn and still just keep moving on, still learn about myself, still learn how to be positive. Like, how can I do that? And yeah, at one point I was, you know, watching the news a lot, and even before this, like, I wasn't really a news person because it seems like the news always had something bad was always going on. I mean, I do still try to be aware of what's going on in the world, but I didn't indulge myself too much into it because, like I said, I still try to have that balance in my life. But even in this, I had to learn to put the whole news thing, like, give that a break a little bit, like, because that was starting to be a lot for me. I've been trying to keep myself from not freaking out about this whole situation, because easily anybody can freak out. People are freaking out right now. Everyone can't. It is what it is. But am I going to live in that fear, live in that that stage of anxiety and paranoid. Like, no, I can't. There's a limit. I had to put a limit to watching the news. I had to even being on Instagram a lot. The memes are usually pretty funny. I usually like to find some, comedic relief. And stay away from it. I mean, I do post, but if I post, it's usually in my stories, and I try to post something positive. But I've just been noticing the activity now that everyone is bored, and they want to entertain each other by doing these challenges, these dancing challenges, or don't rush challenges, and TikTok and all that. It's fun in the beginning. It was fun in the beginning, but now it's just repetitive. Like, how many don't rush challenges can you come up with? Can you do? How many TikTok challenges, dances can you do? And I even thought about it. I was in the midst, matter of fact, let's bring it back. I was in the midst of downloading the TikTok app, and I was like, you know what? Just being bored. Maybe I'll do one of these challenges. Maybe I'll do, what's the harm? Well, just have a little bit of fun. I couldn't even finish downloading it. I was just like, nope, never mind. I don't want to. And it's not because like, oh, I just don't want to follow anybody. It's just about like, I know I have a responsibility. This right here, what I'm doing right now, this is something that I've been thinking about. Well, actually, I knew I had to do because I haven't done it in a while. But I guess you can say I've been just avoiding it. In a sense, not really avoiding it. Like, I really didn't have like the thought of doing it too much, because I was just seeing how everything goes. I was just trying to take each day step by step. Make sure I keep myself sane. How to make sure to keep my loved ones around me. Like, everyone's just learning. This is all a learning process for everyone. With prayer, of course, and faith, and wisdom. Okay, wash your hands and all that. Use gloves when you're out, and mask when you're out and all that. Like, I know I'll be okay, or I just don't want to have to keep thinking about it. Or, okay, what can I do now to be safe or stay safe? Or what can I need to keep praying, or I need to keep doing this. I need to keep doing that. Like, I don't want to be all like in a hyper vigilant stage. I won't make it. In the midst of me praying, I had to learn how to recenter my energy. I have to be more spiritual. I have to keep making sure that I'm swooshing. I have to keep making sure that I am spiritually okay. But I have to rely on God, like, more than ever. And the only reason why, like, I've been maintaining, like, to not be afraid and all that is because it's been in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Okay, God already said this stuff was gonna happen. Also too, journaling. I haven't done that in a while, but I noticed the more I started doing that again, the more just the spark to talk about it, the spark to share it with others of what I'm going through. I'm getting back into that SWOOCHIN stage. Like literally it's just me and God. So when we weren't so much on a hustle and bustle type routine, a lot of us have been taking life for granted and anxious about what's the next step or what's the next move. How can I get more likes and more Snapchats and TikToks and all. It's like God's like, when was life ever about like competing and challenges and popularity, and just it's gotten out of control. It's gotten out of hand. I know He's really making us realize like what's really important. I'm actually glad that we're in this quarantine, to be honest. Yeah, it sucks that we have to do the shelter in place and all that. We need it. I need it. I'm trying to relearn how to live life again. It's never for me. It's never just for me. I know it's for you guys, the people. That's what SWOOCHIN is about. Still ministry, still being vulnerable with one another, still helping each other how to give you guys some type of hope, some type of comfort in the midst of these times, because you just never know what people need during these times. It's a lot of content out here, in the social media world, but it doesn't mean it's all great. It doesn't mean it's all helpful. It doesn't mean it's healthy. I just know I have to be patient with the process of myself. Be patient with others, remain humble, and know that we're all in this together. And know that at the end of the day, we all have a choice on how we're going to make it to the next day. I hope this video helped. I hope you guys are taking in this information and knowing that we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together. It'll be okay. Those are my prayers. Keep swooshing with me.